I think the anxiety for most of us is just, like we're all going to graduate with probably some level of debt that we have to repay to either our parents or to the government. And then, in order to be a functioning member of society the way that we see it, you need to have a job that pays a certain salary. And I guess you kind of alluded to how dreary
But
that
see,
is.
that's, don't you understand? You have just sold yourself into slavery. You
Yeah.
understand? That's, I'm going to get a degree. I'm going to become a slave in order to do it, and I will be a slave for therefore ever after. You're slaved to the economic system structured by the U.S. government. Let me tell you some stories. Maybe they don't teach history anymore. Are you kids familiar with a thing called scrip? SCRIP. Uh, in the late 1800s and the turn of the century, all over the world, large corporations didn't pay in cash. We didn't have such a system in the 1800s. There were different monetary systems everywhere. Throughout the West, a bank would issue its own currency, whatever. Scrip. So scrip, you worked for, let's say, a coal mine. Coal mines are usually in remote places, or a lumber yard, remote places, or whatever. And you were paid in scrip, which could only be exchanged at the company store. And you lived in company housing. Think of what this did. You understand that it cost corporations nothing. I'm going to pay you, back then $5,000 here was a lot. Pay you 5,000 in script, but you got to pay, you got to use it at our company store, and we get to decide what the fucking prices are. You guys, do you understand? The U.S. dollar is just script. It's the same thing, only from a bigger entity called the government.
Yeah.
You got to free yourself from that before you're going to be free, people.